Hello and welcome back to the AvgJoeMTG channel. Today I want to talk about the new set that's coming out, RNA, and what you can do to prepare for it in arena and out of it. So obviously, hopefully you've been stocking up a little bit of gold. I don't have that much. I haven't been able to play much, haven't been able to record much just because real life has taken over a lot more than normal. But the main thing I wanted to talk about with the new set coming out is what to spend wild cards on, what not to spend wild cards on, and stuff like that. One of the first things that you should be doing is getting your dual lands. Buddy lands are great, shock lands are also good. If you don't have 4 of each, like I don't have a lot of them, that is a great investment to use your wild cards on, because you can always use lands in every single deck. And with the additional lands that we're going to get with the new set, it's going to open up a lot more color possibilities, so it's a great investment for your wild cards. So as you can see, I don't have many right now. I'm hoping that I will be able to grind some more, and then I'll probably spend a little bit to get some packs. The other thing you can do is just, play in the constructed event. Not many people play it now that ranks out, but this is still a great way to earn ICRs, which are just card rewards, and gold. If you have a tier 1 deck like mono red or white weenie splashing red, they're great in the constructed event and will help you have a positive win rate. So the other thing that I want to talk about is going to your actual game store. When you go to the LGS on pre-release day, you get to be on the same playing field as everybody else, and the only thing that matters is your own individual skill. It doesn't matter who spent the most money on their deck, who has been playing the longest. If you know how to build a deck, you can have a very good chance of winning at least a round or two, which gets you some packs, maybe a promo card, and it's just a really good fun time. The other incentive is if you go to the LGS and buy a pre-release kit, you get a code for arena, which will give you packs of RNA. So another reason, not only do you get physical cards that you can either use if you are into playing with paper cards, or if you're not, you can sell them and be able to use that to buy gems, to buy more currency in arena, and buy more packs of digital cards if that's what you prefer. Either way, you're going to have a good time. You're going to get some cards out of it, you'll get some codes out of it, and it's just all around recommended to do. So try to get to your LGS, support them, and they're one of the biggest reasons that we still have a Magic community, is being able to go there and play. The other thing that you can do is if you have some paper cards and you're like, oh, I really like to get some RNA cards, but I just don't have the money, you can go to Card Kingdom. They have a great buy list, so you can enter the cards that you have, select the grade for them, and just simply add it, and you just go through the whole list. It'll calculate your total, it'll tell you what you'll get with store credit and everything. It's very seamless and easy to do. I did it this past week, and I was able to get 2 sealed boxes 100% for free. I think I ended up paying $4 for shipping for 2 boxes. So that was just a great way to do it. Obviously, singles are always the best way to go, because you can buy the exact card that you need, the exact amount that you need, and you are 100% going to get it. But I enjoy the thrill of opening packs and seeing what I'll get. I'm very rarely disappointed when I open a whole box of cards. If I open an individual pack, yes, there's tons of times where I'm not happy with what I get, but when it comes to booster boxes, I generally end up very happy with what my end result is. Another great thing is if you don't play standard and you might have some fun on arena occasionally, but your main thing is modern or EDH. There's a lot of cards that are coming out that are going to be great in these formats. Obviously, we don't know them all yet or exactly what to expect, but So far, the spoilers have led to a lot of playable cards in other formats, and it looks like it's going to be a very strong set. So it's definitely one I would keep an eye on, look out for, and by Monday of this week, we should have all of the cards completely released, so you can start looking. And I would look at the cards on Monday if they are released by then, and start seeing what synergies you see with older sets, other sets, decks that you currently have, and try to come up with a game plan on what you're going to do. And then another great resource you can use if you're trying to figure out how these RNA cards are going to interact with the standard format is every Tuesday and Thursday, starting at noon Eastern Standard Time. There's SCG Tour. They go through and they're specifically dedicated to using RNA cards in standard format, trying to see how they're going to play out, what decks are going to be strong, and it's just a really great way to see how people build, what they think, and just how the cards actually truly work, instead of just, oh, this seems like a strong card, but it doesn't end up working out. The other great thing is that these guys actually do know what they're doing. You know, they have won GPs or at least placed in top 8s. They're very strong Magic players as a whole, and you can learn a lot even if all you do is watch for a couple minutes when they stream it. There's a lot to be learned from the way they think, the way they play, and just the interactions that they do. It will make you a stronger player all around. Even though they play on paper instead of arena, you can still learn a lot about how they like go through the phases, you know, going through attack phase first before playing any other additional creatures unless there's a bonus for playing it first. You know, these are things to think about and can help you improve a lot as a player if you're able to do them. A lot of people don't think that it's that big of a deal if you tap out to play a creature that has summoning sickness before attacking, but for your opponent this can dramatically alter what they might do. It can mean that they'll actually remove the threat because they know they have another turn and they only need to answer that one threat for now, and they'll probably draw into another removal, or they have 2 singular removal spells but they can only use it once per turn because of their mana restrictions. So now they know, oh, okay, nothing else is going to be on the board that I need to worry about for another turn, so I can easily take this out. And it just gives your opponent information that you don't need to. So stuff like that is awesome to see and think about, and when you're watching better players play, notice the small things that they do differently. It's going to help your overall gameplay and will even help you at pre-releases because you'll see that you can think a little differently in how you do things. So just some stuff to keep in mind, and I'm really excited for the new set. I'll definitely do a box opening again, and I look forward to making more videos, and hopefully I can be more consistent with it, and y'all have a great day.